Hey guys, Sarah B here to take you through Studio Circuit. Sad I can't be at the club with you at Harbor Square, but I'm glad that I can bring it to you online. Today you'll need some form of resistance implement like dumbbells or bands or anything like that. We're going to do our normal 5-minute warm-up, 30 seconds a piece of each exercise for our warm-up. Then we'll get into 1-minute exercises. We'll do about 17. We're gonna flip a little bit this time around, and we'll do 2 exercises back to back for 4 minutes, and then we'll move on. So once you see an exercise, you'll do it twice, and then we'll move on and you won't see it again. If you just came back into it, welcome back. This is perfect for you. If you've been hitting it hard, awesome. Keep hitting it hard today. Do what you can. Take breaks when you need it. Have water, have towel, whatever you need. I'm just excited to be here with you guys today. We're going to get started without weights. We'll do our 5-minute warm-up without weights. I'm just going to make sure that this is even there. We'll do our 5-minute warm-up without weights. I'll keep the timer. There's going to be no music today, so if you want to put on your music, that's awesome. Put on what you like, something that motivates you, inspires you, gets you to moving. But I'll keep the timer, and let's start it up. 30 seconds. We'll start out here in a step back lunge. Take the back leg arm up and over, find a nice reach, step together. Opposite leg, step back, up and over, and a nice reach. Just get moving today. Here, think about shoulder blades back and down. Think about belly button back towards the spine, getting a really nice stretch through that hip flexor. Nice, easy tap back here. We're going to head into a squat and rotate, get in that torso rotation. We squat, stand, opposite elbow to opposite knee here. Squat, stand, rotate. If foot coming off does not work for you, stand and rotate here. Do what works for you, what works for your balance. You might have a chair or wall nearby you can use. Luckily, being at home, we can use some of those other implements. Inhale down, exhale to the top. Find that nice rotation. Lateral lunge coming up, nice wide stance. We're going to stay wide, sit your hips back. Right knee stays behind the toe. Stand up nice and tall. Stay wide, opposite side. Feel a nice stretch through that inner thigh. Sit back, get that glute to activate for you. Feel good here. Chest stays up. Nice and proud chest here. Rib cage pull up. Yeah. We sumo squat, toes turn out, reach. Sumo and reach here. We're reaching down towards the ground. If you don't quite make it down towards the ground, that's all right. Think about as you reach long, 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 but shoulders drive back and down. Sumo to reach. Here, you can work on that. Maybe get that heartbeat going and that breath going here. Let it feel good. Nice warm up. Toy soldier march up nice and tall. Opposite fingertips, opposite toes. There we are. If this doesn't feel comfortable to you to take a foot off the ground, you're here. Just setting the hips back, getting that posterior chain nice and stretched out and ready to go. We're going one more time through. We'll hit that lunge and reach. Stepping back and reaching up and over. 3, 2, 1. Left leg stays, right leg steps back, right arm reaches up and over. Same thing, opposite side. Think about shoulder blade back and down as you reach up and over. Length from the hips to the fingertips, but we keep that shoulder down. Yeah. By the end of this 5 minutes, you should feel good. You may not be all the way ready to push 110%, but you should feel good to go. Like you can put some weights in your hands and push. We're going back to that squat to rotate. We squat, rotate, squat and rotate, opposite knee, opposite elbow, getting that torso rotation. Chest stays up, hips sit back. Imagine you're able to wiggle your toes as you sit those hips back. Option always to stay grounded. Squat and rotate here. What you need. Reach those feet nice and wide. Sit the hips back, lateral lunge. We get a nice activation of the glutes and a nice stretch out of that opposite inner thigh. Chest stays up. Hands go where they feel comfortable. Inhale down, big exhale to the top. Feel that nice stretch. Maybe this morning, today, wherever you're taking class, you need to sit in the stretch a little bit more. Do that now. 3, 2, 1, toes go out. Wide stance, sumo, we reach, try to touch the floor or something like that, and then we reach nice and tall. Sumo, we could call it a star as we reach up. Sumo to star, we've got just about 45 seconds. We're grabbing those weights, we're getting right into the workout. We'll have a good time today. I hope you got some good music playing. I hope you got some joy in your heart. I hope you know how lucky you are to move your body. Stand up tall, opposite fingertips to opposite toes. Here we are together. Maybe not in direct contact, but we get to be here together to do something healthy and good for our bodies. We're grabbing weights. We're squatting to pressing. We'll get right into it. In 5. Remember, our chest stays up. 3, 2, 1. Grab those weights. Need to adjust my angle here. Grab the weights. Weights stay right at the chest. Right here. We squat, stand, press. Squat, stand, press. Remember, just like our warm-up, shoulders stay back and down, hips sit back into that chair. We've got a minute here. We hit a different exercise. We come back here for a minute. What do you need? What does your body need today? Do you need to leave a part of it out? Do you need to push? Do you need to forget about your mind? Sometimes our mind can get in the way. Our body wants to perform. Knees stay even with toes. Toes in line with hips. It all works together. Inhale down, big exhale to the top. Always an option to go alternating presses, one at a time. We curtsy, left leg stays, right leg comes back behind. Curtsy, meet in the middle, lateral raise. Right leg stays, left leg comes back behind. Meet in the middle, lateral. Curtsy, lateral. On the heel. Still figuring out where's the best place to be. You might get to see lots of different scenery. But here we are together. Always an option. Bend the elbows, stay at 90. Weights or elbows always even with shoulders, no higher. Want to stay in those nice strong deltoids. That covering of those shoulders. And stay out of those upper traps. They get our neck and our stress muscles going. Here we are. 5 to go here. We go right back to that squat to press, and then we don't see it again today. That's exciting. Weights at the chest. Sit back into that squat. Stand and press. Chest, press. Always an option right here. Squat, one arm goes. Squat, other arm goes. What do you need? Cover square. Go get it today. Inhale down, big exhale to the top. Here we go. All right, guys. 30 seconds here. As you send those weights up overhead, you're tired. Think about belly towards spine, chest over hips. Hips and chest hit a brick wall. Glutes are squeezed, bellies back towards spine. Yeah, there you go. Now we're safe. We're taking all that weight, putting into that strong core, keeping it out of that low back. No sense in firing that up. 5 to go here. We leave this behind us. 3, 2, 1. Curtsy. Right leg steps behind, lateral raise. Curtsy, lateral raise. Here we are. Full minute here. Full minute, perfect it. Let's say this curtsy does not feel good for you. Leave it alone. Maybe you do a regular step back. Maybe you take it out and say, I'm good right here. Just lateral raising. Maybe that full lateral raise is not right for you. You're bending here. Remember though, chest over hips. We want to come up, out of it first, and then stand. Up and then forward. Get that glute to fire. We're on to our next 2 exercises. Our next 4 minutes of work. We're leaving this behind us. You and me together, right here. Belly towards spine, come on. 3, 2, 1, hinge. Arms, elbows brush rib cage, pause. Weight goes on left leg. Right leg kicks back, toe tap, tricep extension. Bend, switch legs. Left leg steps back, tricep extension. Toe tap, extension. There it is. Hips are sitting back like you're pushing your hips into the back wall. Like you wanted to put a hole into the wall with your hips. Option to float that toe, get a little glute activation. Shoulder blades back and down, belly towards spine. Stitch up those low ribs. Yeah, don't let those flail out. There we go. We're gonna hang out in a sumo squat. Isometric hold in 5. Remember, we've got 1 minute here, that's almost done. We'll come right back here. Sumo squat, toes point out. We hold. Belly towards spine, chest right over hips. Good. Wiggle the toes. Imagine pulling heels together. Pretend. Weights face the screen. Elbows even. Shoulder with shoulders. We stay on that same plane. We come together, and now we squeeze, pinch a pencil between our shoulder blades. Beautiful. Now imagine, keep the low ribs stitched up. Keep the belly towards the spine. Glutes are squeezed. Heels are squeezing together. There you are. Here we are. Sumo squat. External rotation. Lots of shoulders. Shoulders are dragging down that back. You are so strong. You've got just about 5 here. We leave it alone. Shake it out. Go back to that tricep extension, toe tap. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Let it go. Hinge from the hips. Belly towards spine. Elbows brush rib cage. Pause. Beautiful. Left leg loaded. Right leg tap. Extend. Good. Tricep extension to toe tap. Little tap. Imagine that toe is tapping into a pond and you don't want that pond to ripple. Maybe you're not even tapping the pond. You're just extending back behind you. Get a little glute activation here. Second opportunity, final opportunity to hit this. We leave it alone. Kind of feels good. Change up our routine if you've been doing circuit with me. You know, usually we go all the way through and come back through. Now we know we hit it twice in a row. We don't see it again. Elbows brush rib cage, chest open. Stitch up those low ribs. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out, let it go. Sumo. Hold. Set it up. Be strong. Knees in line with toes in line with hips. Good. Shoulders over hips. Elbows even with shoulders. Show me your palms. Let's say this. Show the screen your palms. Squeeze the palms together. Elbows stay on the same plane. Beautiful. Now think about, as we pull back and pinch the shoulder blades, we don't arch the back. We keep belly back towards spine. Yeah. Now we've got that core activated, ready to go. I'm making sure I've got my notes right here. Keep in my mind, sometimes that gets the best of me when I'm just excited to be here with you guys, to reach our community in this way. You guys are such a blessing. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out, let it go. Hips sit back into that chair again. Chest up. We hinge from the hips. Hinge from the hips. Arms open like you're holding a big beach ball. Back fly. As we fly, we imagine we have a pencil between our shoulder blades. We pinch it first, and then we pull from the back of the shoulders. Beautiful. There you have it. Now imagine Just like before, belly stays back towards the spine. Those lower ribs, they're stitched up, so they're not coming out. Yeah, you got this. If this is not feeling good on your neck, close grip row, perfect opportunity here. We have 3 exercises in this round. We hit our right side and the left side. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out, let it go. Squat stance. Right hand reaches, we squat, high row. There it is, one side of the body. We've got a contralateral contraction going on. Our body has to stabilize against that weight. Oh, that's so amazing. What do we want to do here? During a workout, a functional training workout where you just want to be strong for life. Play with your kids, your grandkids. Maybe it's run or cycle safely. Whatever it might be, you want to be functional in life. How many times do we take one side of our body and pick one thing up that's a little heavy, and we have to stabilize against that movement? Knees in line with hips, knees in line with toes, chest stays up, elbow comes even with shoulder a little bit lower. Anything in the shoulder, you can always come low. Leave the right arm out of it, left hand reaches, opposite toe, we pull. Hips sit back, and now imagine how much power you can get from those super strong legs. We pull, but we use that transfer of power from those legs to pull. There you are. We've got 3 exercises. This is our 3rd one. We're hitting that back fly. We leave it alone. You guys are awesome. You're here. You made the choice. Hard part's done. Now let's get it done together. I hope you have that music cranked up. My voice is just in the background. Chest up, glutes low. There it is. Big exhale to pull. Inhale down into it. Hello glutes, hello quads. We leave our legs out of it. We head back into that back fly with that close grip row. 3, 2, 1. Let it go, shake it out. Squat stance and maybe a little bit more narrow. Hips send back. Hinge from the hips. Hands like you're holding onto a beach ball. We pinch the pencil between our shoulder blades, then pull. Pinch, then pull. Inhale down, big exhale to the top. Now imagine a little pause at the top. Ooh, there it is. Little exhale, pause at the top. Yeah, let's be intentional. Last time we see this today. Always an option, close grip row. Elbows brush rib cage, same idea. Pencil pinch, then pull. Remember, we sit those hips back like we want to make a little indent into the wall. Our glutes are on. Low abs are pulled in and engaged. Look how strong and stable you can be against a strong movement. Our back, so good. We're opening up that posture. 3, 2. Shake it out. Squat stance, right hand reaches to the left toe. We pull. Beautiful. There it is. Big pull. Big exhale to the top. Making sure I'm on the right track here. I think we are. We're gonna head. We've got 90 seconds, 30 here, full minute on our opposite side. We leave these exercises behind us. We've got 2, 3 exercise rounds. Bulk of our workout. We're hitting the top of that roller coaster where we're getting strong, where we're not letting our mind get in the way of how our body wants to push. Big pull. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Left hand. Right hand stays. Left hand reaches. Opposite toe. We pull. Inhale down. Exhale to the top. There you are. Hello, studio circuit. Hello, legs. Big exhale to pull. Here we are. Give yourself 30 seconds here. Maybe it means taking the legs out of it and just really working on that good posture row. Maybe it means really firing up through the legs to get that pull. Maybe it means coming a little lower, staying out of that neck and shoulders. We have far too many things out there to stress out about. Let those go. Let that posture, those lats and mid-traps take over. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out, let it go. Right leg stays, left leg comes back. We hinge from the hips. Palms face the back wall, pull, straight arm. Drive the left knee up, elbows, start our upright row, right to the chest. Right leg stays, left leg comes back, palms face back wall. Straight arm pull, single leg deadlift to upright row. Look at all that fun. Leave what you don't need behind. Push where you want to push. Option, tap the left toe. Hinge from the hips. Drive the foot forward and row. Break it up. Let it be yours. Let that glute fire up. The more you bend that right knee, the more you're going to get into that glute and stay out of that hamstring. Always an option to tap that toe in the middle. Sometimes we need that. Let it go, shake it out, left leg stays. Right leg heads back, same idea. Straight arm pull, upright row, there we go. Left leg stays, right leg comes back, palms face back. Beautiful. We got lats and triceps working together here. What a beautiful combination for the back of our arms, for our lats. Our lats will pull us back and down out of that tense posture. You are so strong. Always an option to tap that right toe. Hinge from the hips. Drive the foot forward and pull. Still getting all the benefits. Option to put the weights down. What do you need? Go get it. Stay in it though. Don't let that mind take over. We're heading into a sumo, to a press. We're gonna get those shoulders involved again. Sumo squat position. We'll move in and out of it. Weights face the head. Sumo and pull. Sumo and pull. Option here. Add that press. Sumo, pull to press. Always an option to leave the press out of it. Remember, when we go overhead, especially when we're tired, think about belly towards spine, glutes are squeezed. All that weight is coming into that strong, strong core. Yeah, there it is. Good. So good to be here with you guys. Big exhale to the top, always an option to go one arm and then the other. Maybe to leave the sumo out and just work on your press. What do you need? Let's go get it. Let's go get it together. Shake it out. Right leg stays, left leg heads back. Palms face the back. Straight arm pull. Upright row. There's my balance. Here we go. Remember, one side's always a little tougher than the other. That's all right. Remember, you've got a chair, you've got a wall, you've got a couch, you've got whatever you need to hang on to. Bend that right knee. Send it into that glute. Let yourself wiggle and wobble around. That's those stabilizers working. Palms are faced up. We're getting a little bit of a activation here. Lats and tries together. Elbows start that upright row. Weights finish at chest. Imagine you're pulling those weights apart. Beautiful. Shake it out. 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Left leg stays. Right leg heads back. Palms face back. Drive the knee pull. There we go. Whether you are tapping, whether you are working through the full motion, maybe you're going one arm and then the other. You are here and you are getting it done, and you are worth every minute you're putting into yourself right now. Your time, find it here. Find that need, that want, that push to finish right here. 15, we leave it behind us. We head into that sumo to press. Bend that left knee, stay in it, maybe. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out, nice work. Sumo squat position. Palms face the head. We come down, we pull back and up into that press. Sumo, back and up into that press. Knees, hips, toes in alignment here. Yeah, so you get a little inner thigh and glute work, almost like a hinge movement, almost. And as we come overhead, belly towards spine, glute squeeze, all that weight going into that strong core. I gotta remember what we're doing next. Here we go. Gotta keep us on task here. Sometimes it's just too fun. We've got just about 15 to finish here. Right here. Coming into it. We have another 3 exercise round. We hit the right, we hit the left. And we find another one. Shake it out. Right leg forward. Left leg back. Ha. Weights come over the front leg. Sorry, right leg forward, left leg back. Weights come over right leg. And then as we come up out of that lunge, up and over the left shoulder. So we stationary lunge to rotate. All that weight, working through that strong core. Golf, tennis, baseball, softball, gardening, laundry, washing the car, anything that you do, we do this movement so much. Rotation. We get lots of power from our legs, transfer it in through that core. How can we use that powerhouse from the hips to the shoulders to be stronger in our everyday? Right here. 5 to go. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Left leg comes forward. Right leg goes back. Ha. Weights come over the left leg. Beautiful. We lunge, rotate. Lunge, rotate. There you go. Beautiful. I feel like, I gotta get my balance. Feel like I might have skipped something. So we'll check in on that. We got this 3-round rotation here. Want to make sure I stick to my plan. Inhale down, exhale to the top. Remember, power from that left heel. Push through that glute, fire to the top. There it is. Whew. Inhale down, exhale to the top. 5 to go. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out, let it go. We squat, power push. Squat, press one arm from the top. Squat, opposite. Just like that. Now imagine squishing a bug with that opposite toe as you press. Press, yes. Squat, press to rotate. Squat, rotate to press. We're going every other, always an option to make it a little bit more of a push press and not a full squat. What you need, find it here. You have 20 seconds. We finish our 3 exercise round. Big exhale to the top. 10 to go. Stay with it, you've got this. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out, let it go. Right leg forward, left leg back. Yes, weights over the right leg. And we rotate. Stationary lunge to rotate. Inhale down, exhale to the top, maybe Find your balance, always an option. Set the weights down, find one weight. Same idea here. Imagine that super strong core pulling you, rotating whatever it is that you've picked up to a nice tall shelf. Light on the back toe, load through the heel of that right foot. Beautiful. 10 to push. We start on that opposite leg. We leave this exercise behind us for the day. 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Left leg forward, right leg back, hold. Set it up, chest over hips. We find our weight over our front leg. Rotate, lunge, rotate. Here we are, together, finishing it up. Option is set those weights down. Let them be, but be intentional. Push through the heel of that left leg. Let it fire. All that strong core working together here. Inhale down, exhale to the top. Where are you at? What do you need? Let's find it. Inhale, exhale. If that's all you can do right now, is find it, inhale and exhale, find it. That is enough. We're grabbing those weights. We're letting them be at our chest. We're gonna squat, rotate, press. There we are. Yes, power from the legs. Let's go get it. Power up. There we are. All right, now I believe we got 2 little rotations left. I gotta do my math here. I got super excited at the beginning. We've got a step back lunge to curl. Coming up. Time to go. Power up, let's go. Finish it off in 3, 2, 1. Shake it out, let it go. Find a step back lunge. We step back, curl. Opposite leg, step back, curl. There we are. Little step back, curl. Hips underneath shoulders. We come up first and then forward. Get that glute to fire. Curl. Up first and then forward. There we go. We are nearing the end of our time together. Can you find a pencil pinch? Yes. Beautiful. We're going to go into a lateral lunge, hammer curl. We step out with the right, come to center, curl, hammer curl, show me the butt of the weights, press overhead. We step out to the left, hammer curl, overhead, lateral lunge, curl press. We are going to be in that standing position, locked and loaded through our powerhouse before we curl to press. We are tired. We have worked hard. Let's keep ourselves safe. Always an option. Excuse me, to make sure that you are doing what's best for you. Go alternating arms if you need to. What do you got? Let's do it. Lateral, hammer curl, press. Knee stays behind the toe. Knee, hip, toe in alignment. Nice, easy step out. Pull, press. Right leg steps back. Palms of the hands face the screen. We curl, step up and then forward. Right leg stays. Left leg comes back. Curl to step. Yes. Beautiful. There you go. Remember, secondary back exercise, our bicep curl. We can use this to work on that posture. What a beautiful thing it is. We have this 30 seconds here. We step back into that lateral lunge. We finish with a little core work, and then we say goodbye. What do you need here? Find it. Let's finish this. You showed up. Every second you're here is worth it. Finish it. Let the mind go. I can, I will. I'm doing it. Step out. Lateral lunge. Hammer to press. Lateral lunge. Hammer to press. There we are, Harbor Square. In it together. At home. At the office. On vacation. Whatever it might be. We're here together. Let's get it done together. Hammer to press. We've got this. We're finally back on track. We pike to plank. We'll start out in our plank. We got 15 here. If you have a mat, you can find your mat. If not, you can just do it on whatever floor you've got. 5 to go. Finish one side and then the other. We set the weights down. Let it go. Shake it out. Find your plank. I'm going to make sure that it can be seen here. There we go. Hands underneath shoulders. Hips in line with shoulders. We hike up. Find a nice down dog. And then we plank it out. Hike up. Reactivate, tuck the tailbone, pull belly towards spine, shoulders over hands. Find a nice stretch in your pike, always an option to do. Kneeling plank, child's pose. If that's enough for you, kneeling plank, child's pose. If you like a little more, pike to plank, pike to plank. Here we are. You have just about 5 to finish. We sit in our glutes. We grab a weight if that's available for you. Otherwise, your body weight. Find a Russian twist or a boat position. Right here. Heels on the ground. Chest is up. Our weight comes side to side. Getting those obliques working. Option, always. Let those feet off the floor, side to side. Option to straighten the legs. Option to let the weight go and tap and tap. All right, guys. Commitment. We know 2 exercises twice through, we say goodbye. We've got 15 here on Russian twist, whatever that looks like for you today. We head to that pike to plank. We hit our Russian twist, we say goodbye. Right here. Find it. 3, 2, and 1. Find your plank. Set up first. Hands under chest. Feet firmly into the ground. Pike up, find that down dog. Right back down into that plank. Reactivate. Deactivate. We come in life from a deactivated state, and we have to learn to activate. This is a perfect opportunity to mimic that right here. Squeeze the glutes, push the heels back. Imagine inner thighs squeezed. You are so strong. You have stayed with it. Let's finish it together. Find down dog or pike. Right into that activated plank. Find length and strength. Find one more. 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Find yourself on your glutes. Weight in your body if you'd like it. We sit back, hinge back. Let the chest be forward. Weight in hand. We're coming side to side as if you're rowing a boat. Always an option to pull those feet up off the ground and come side to side. Otherwise, leave the heel down. Option to leave that weight out of it, side to side. Thank you for taking the time to be here today, to bettering yourself, your community, to reaching out. You guys are awesome. We have 15 seconds. Belly towards spine. Let those obliques work side to side. Maybe you feel those strong quads after all those squats and lunges. Shake it out. Let it go. You are done. Let's stretch together. Always an option to take more time to stretch. We'll do a little stretch together. Left leg forward, right leg comes back. Send the hips up and under. Feel a really nice stretch through that front of that right leg. Find the shoulder blades rolled back and down. Open the chest. Maybe if it feels good on balance, stability, you take that right arm up and over. Feeling a nice stretch through that whole right side. Beautiful. Let it go. Come into a little bit shorter stance. Left toe up towards the nose. Hinge the hips forward. Find a really nice stretch through the posterior chain of that left side. Hamstring, maybe depending on where you're tight. Low back and glute and a lot of calf. Send the hips forward. Stand up nice and tall. Right leg comes forward. Left leg comes back. Set into it. Send the left hip forward. Find a nice stretch through the front of that left leg. Roll the shoulder blades back and down. Open that chest. Maybe you reach up. Get a really nice stretch through that left side. Let the left arm go. Shorten the stance. Right toes come up towards the nose. Send the hips back. Hinge from the hips. Opening up the back of that right leg, that posterior chain. We'll stand up nice and tall. Feet hip width apart. Roll the shoulder blades back and down. If it feels okay to clasp the hands. If not, grab a towel or something. Pull the shoulder blades back and down. Open that chest. If you have it and it feels okay, a couple of neck rolls. Really gentle here. Find that deep oxygen-rich breath as you inhale. And as you exhale, just let it go. Let the hands come apart from each other. Reach the hands up overhead, nice and tall. Inhale, and as you exhale, let everything else go. One last time, big deep breath in together. We breathe in gratitude. And exhale out everything else. Thank you guys for being here. I enjoyed being here with you guys. I hope to see you guys again soon. Nice work today.